Yes, Bronze, you are first. One of these days I'm going to get you a microphone.
Or at least the badge that says I'm first.
That too. I mean, that's a distinct possibility. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I'm Corpsefarmer, motherfucker. Wow, that is some incredibly loud walking noises. We need to turn those down because that's like deafening. To me it is. Oh look, there's glass. Glass. Which apparently helps us see something spiritual? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Fuck this tree. This tree shall be turned into firewood and burned. It knows what it did. It knows what horrible. It is unspeakable. But it knows. It knows why it's getting chopped into firewood. Hello, Justin. How you doing? Yeah, so today is a nice little laid-back, fun little graveyard keeper stream. Because, you know, graveyard. I'm totally not a corpse farmer. Can I still go out this way anymore? Nope. Oh, I can. Sweet! I'll take some shrooms. Shroomy goodness. Shroomy goodness. Shroomy, shroomy, shroom, 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 shroom. So, stream tips supported by you guys. Basically, everything I do is supported by you guys. Please do drop a tip if you can. And the Sunrise Dockies, there'll be an announcement later today on their status. Trying to figure out how to make stuff out of that. Well, we're gonna go pick some shrooms because we can make those into food. Not that I wanted that tree, but I guess I want it now. You know, I was going for the shrooms, but I guess we want the tree now too. Cooper earned another detention. What you did with that corpse was illegal and he knows it. Probably. I'm going to stick with probably on that one.
Hello.
Hi, Skullman.
How are you, Fee?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing well. Today's my day off. I am happy.
That's good. Okay, I need to make one grave marker. And we do have our crematorium set up now. Which means I can defile the bodies as much as I want.
Meaning you can make all the powdered chocolate milk you want.
Precisely. Someone knows what I'm up to. And what I'm all about.
Yes, unfortunately it is me.
Powdered chocolate milk, motherfuckers.
Stop dying.
Hashtag dying. You gonna come up here and make me stop dying?
I mean, if I had the money, I probably would. I can make you stop dying in Ciderfest, though.
That is true.
Then again, I'm gonna be arriving the day before, so.
It's made by the same developers who made Stardew Valley. It is made by the exact same group. So to answer your question, yes, your suspicion is correct. Very similar concepts, exact same art style.
Exact same everything.
Except instead of food, I'm a corpse farmer, motherfucker. You know, when I say it like that, it just sounds creepy. Corpses are very yummy. They're very full of nutrition. Prove me wrong. Actually, don't. Kind of afraid you might actually be able to.
One, cannibalism. Two, you'd be literally the Walking Dead from the fucking Walking Dead.
$50 gold. 20 silver. Okay, rightful citizen is 3 silver. I have 3 silver, don't I? I'm that rich. Hang on a moment. Rightful citizen.
Hello.
Ha ha. Rightful citizen papers. A town pass. A trade license. Can't do trade license. But I can go to town! Yeah, motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Wait. Why does that sound bad when I say it?
Because it's coming from you.
I suppose so.
Usually everything you say kind of scares people a little bit.
What's going on down here in Fiaura isms? I'm a corpse farmer, motherfucker. Here's my shovel. I farm corpses. How do you farm corpses? Like this! Whack! See, you got another corpse to farm. I'll just let that statement sink in for a minute. Take your time digesting that one.
And if you puke, make sure you puke on the corpses.
Worse than the shifty traveling merchants, I say your whole profession is a fraud and I don't like you. Now I've made my position clear. Can we do business? Oh, this is where I would get carrots. And carrot seeds. And wheat seeds. And cabbage seeds. And beet seeds. Oh, this is where I would get seeds. Seeds are good. I have acquired the seeds. Do you have apple tree seeds? I can take your mushroom, but I can't take your apple tree. Oh, there are seats for that, but he has to be a level 2 merchant. Got it. I understand now. Digest it like a corpse. Oh my god, Bones, you're on part. What the hell, Bones? You okay? You're on point today. Oh, who's this shady guy? Hi, shady guy. Who are you? Greetings, villager. Hick. If you have any Hick, I can offer you. Apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff unless it's something invaluable, and I doubt you can find something like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm here, but I'm from another world. Need to go back. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is world of grandeur, the palaces of the town. But I not be so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hell. Why does he have 2 stacks of grape seeds at 2 different prices? Gave me permission to use the garden near the church. I need to discuss terms with you. Oh, I totally forgotten about that dead weight. It cost me so little, but of course, that was so many years ago. It's due to inflation and the good soil. Why, it's now quite a valuable commodity. See, how about 10 gold? That's too much. Okay, what about 5? That's still too much. Earn a little money by growing crops. We can discuss terms of rent. First, let's see how good a farmer you are. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages, and beets, then I'll see you as a serious business partner and we'll make a long-term deal that's profitable for both parties. I guess? Small favor. Cure his hiccups. I was only trying to help you with your hiccups. That was a full thing to do. Just need a little time. The take I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden butterfly wings stole the show. Sounds like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. How can I help you?
Warning! Warning! Stream tip overload! All hands, prepare for exploded broken Fiaura in 5, 4,
Jesus.
3, 2,
It was sudden
1.
and I did
Detonation
not expect
imminent.
it.
Yummy corpses.
Actually, you know what? Hang on a minute. I need to check something real quick. Because I'm mailing out something tomorrow. And I might decide to do something crazy stupid.
Of course you should do something crazy stupid.
Let's see here. Tears for Daddy. You want the big... Okay, I know which one you want. If I'm correct, you want the funeral picture, which is oddly enough my most popular print that people buy at cons and have ordered. Okay. So hey, Bones.
Really? The funeral picture is the most popular?
That one and the 3 stable mare picture, and that's the 2 most popular prints. I don't sell that many prints. So Bones, I have a question for you. How about I also send you this autographed card from BronyCon signed by Peter New and Amy New? That sound cool? It's the one he gave me when we sat down to have dinner with him Sunday night.
Still the best dinner we had.
So, I'm not going to put this on the wall. I'm going to slide it over here. And send it with your other print. There's such a thing as hiccup grass. Hiccup grass. Signed by Peter New and his wife Amy New, both of which are voice actors for the show. Am I not allowed to be nice? If not, let me know. Like, let me know if I'm not allowed to be nice. But I thought I was allowed to be nice, so I'm just being nice.
I mean, if you're being nice, that kind of raises the suspicion.
Why would me being nice raise suspicion? Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you might like that. And, wait, I get to see Peter next week, too. And Nicole. Plan is formulating. Almost. Almost.
Run and hide.
Plan is made.
Dear God, I'm afraid.
You should be. You should all be terrified.
I'm not so terrified of you anymore.
Really?
I know how you act and stuff, so it doesn't scare me anymore, to be honest. I mean, I got used to Doodle, and I scared you roughly every single day.
I mean, Wandering Sunrise might have most things I don't, and might be most of the things I'm not, but I'm starting to think that that stupid pony is rubbing off on me.
But decency and kindness?
And pregnancy?
Wait, Sunrise is pregnant? When did this happen?
This has been a running joke for a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, how the fuck do I make Pete?
Pete or heat?
We're in completely unknown territory for me as far as like how to do stuff in this game, so there may be some Pete is available from purchase for the Shepherd. To make it I need 8 crop waste. I have to have crops to make crops. Curse you!
Video game logic.
Yes, I need crop waste to make fertilizer for crops. And I have to have at minimum actually I don't hold on. Build empty garden bed. There and there. Okay, there we go. Carrot. I need 4. Okay, so I need 4 of each seed. I guess we're going back to town tomorrow and buying some seeds.
I don't know, but that game looks like a much more morbid version of Stardew Valley.
It's made by the same people. Instead of a regular farmer, you're a corpse farmer. Which I approve of.
Goths and introverts.
Goths and introverts unite. After a while, I stop being scary. It's right around the time that Stockholm Syndrome sets in. Aww! Thank you. You made me feel special.
See, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, there's something wrong with Bones, because he's the one that said it.
No, when is it? There's something wrong with people here.
That
I
is
think
also a good
everything
point.
I just said is perfectly acceptable.
I mean, we're all...
I'm still delusional that I'm somewhat normal, so shush.
I mean, let's face it, we like an arc to Stockholm Syndrome Simulator.
That is true. We do like an arc to Stockholm Simulator. By the way, guys, the stream tip today does pay the artists and editors for this week, and basically for the rest of the month. That's what it's there for. If we'd made it last night, then I would have ordered a new thing for the Fiaura store, but since we didn't make it last night, I couldn't order the new thing. I still need to pay the artists. But it happens. It's fine. It's all right. I do have one new thing. Should I show them the new thing and why the stream started at 6 o'clock?
It's up to you.
Show it. Do it.
So I don't have a picture on the store page yet, but they are available for you guys. So I got a third tin to round out the tins. For everybody who doesn't want to compete with who's best pony crap, I have and I'm putting tea in it. I have Earl Grey and Lady Grey in here. But
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
I thought you would have liked this, Hetty.
I'm not into either Earl Grey or Lady Grey, so yeah.
Oh no, I don't ship it with anything inside. It's just the tin.
No, but you know what I mean.
That's true, but I would have thought you would have liked the fact that we even took the time to make a rhyme on the tin. Zakura's Herbal Brew. I love it, and you will too.
Ah, that's cute.
We made a Zakura level rhyme because we could. No other reason.
All the reasons.
After a while, you stop being scary and Stockholm Citron. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. You're all insane. I love all of you, though.
Mm.
Alright, yo. I need like 10 more carrot seeds. And let's go with 10 more cabbage seed. And go ahead and get 10 more beet seed. Oh shit, you're gonna run out. So let's get 6. And let's get 12 wheat seeds. This is gonna cost a pretty penny. Have money. Now you have competition. Wait, what? Yep, I gave you money. Now I'm going to go over here with these seeds I just bought and become your new competition. And just watch him stare and go, that's not fair. So we have the tins now. Coffee cups have been shipped. They will be here next week, just before I leave.
Cool.
They are guaranteed to me on the 28th and 29th, respectively. They are guaranteed to be here by those dates. And I'm going to hold that company tooth and nail to that promise. I bought too many wheat seeds. And not enough beet seeds, but we'll deal with it. Should have bought some grape seeds. Grapes. So the farmer could feel the grapes of my wrath! I'm proud of that one. You all may be irritated with me for that one, but I am genuinely proud of that one.
The grapes of your wrath. Why does that sound so wrong?
I like how it sounded.
I like ponies.
We know you like ponies. You're really into ponies.
Well, they are pretty cool.
You are
Hello there.
too into ponies.
That would only count if she has one or more toys from a certain website that are equine in nature.
I kind of want one of those.
Oh God.
I mean, you
How
guys...
did you not expect her to say that?
You guys did send me, like, several, and I ended up keeping 2 of them. What, they're really nice, okay? Don't judge me.
Hello there. Don't judge you. Yeah, we judge you.
But yeah,
anyways.
I kind of want to... I kind of, for previously unknown reasons, might want a zebra one.
You want a zebra plushie?
Oh boy, hi Emerald, how are you doing, Mr. Innocent?
I'm just confused right now.
Here to
Good.
be
Say that way it's safer.
Good, let's leave you confused. That's
It's
a good
safer
place
that
for
way.
you.
I'm not exactly innocent. I went through basic.
Yeah, no. There are things we were just talking around that I think even your typical squaddy would go, nope, that's too much for me.
Are you sure about that?
I was talking about toys they sent that you fuckers have sent me, and that I kept 2 of them, and that I was heavily considering getting a zebra one.
Well, there might be... Okay, in my flight and basic training, there was a guy who, while everything was going down, like we were going through a actual in class, and we were talking about like what's going to be like whenever we graduate, he straight up asked the instructor, "Can I take someone like to a hotel room, and we get it on?" And our instructor looked at him and went, "It's been a long 6 weeks for you, hasn't it?" He just looked straight up at you and went. He looked straight up and went, "Yes, sir."
That seems perfectly reasonable to me.
Yes. In the classroom, while there were 60 other people around. Just no shame.
Shame is a thing. I was unaware. Should I inform everyone that shame has returned? That we must acknowledge shame?
Well, we can always acknowledge shame, we just don't have to actually pay attention to it.
I do. On public affairs.
So you're the poor motherfucker who has to make all the giant children with guns and anger management problems look like responsible adults.
Yeah. That and
Yeah,
I gotta that and I have to make sure that if a plane goes down, we gotta have panic right there.
So Emerald, are you anywhere in the States?
Oh yeah, I'm in Florida.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd be Midwest or West Coast, but damn it.
I was in Maryland for a while for my tech school.
That's fair.
So, how you doing anyway?
I am doing fabulous, my good sir.
Ah, it's always good to hear.
Scared about what Fee may be plotting.
What do you mean when I may be plotting? I may or may not have plotted things. You can't
She's
prove
been
Now that
plotting
I
the
realise that we're talking to Emmy, I retract the statement about innocence.
Well,
Good,
I mean,
you have learned.
Well, I mean, if Emmy's into it, I have a bunch of merch now that I don't think Emmy's actually gone to look at yet.
I just don't think that my room inspections would be very good if I had anything of that.
We've been shipping
My
shit
stuff
out
is
to
safe for
Bones.
work, and we've been shipping stuff out to Bones in the Middle East.
Fiaura,
Yes.
you both know who we're talking to.
I want to beg to differ. Remember the Daki?
Did Bones order? I think Bones ordered one of those. Hold on. If he doesn't mind, I will confirm or deny that one. Nope. Nope.
You mean your terms of service for the web store does not include accidentally or intentionally discussing what you've ordered on stream?
I was incorrect. I will confirm nor deny a damn thing. But I will say out loud that Bones has in fact not ordered one of those. Even the safe for work version is apparently, and I quote, not safe for Army.
It's not safe for Air Force as well. And before you ask, yes, it is somewhat like Good Morning Vietnam. Except I'd have to be overseas to be doing the whole radio thing.
Also about the whole safe work thing, what about the Decky pillow cover that's actually selling better than the other one? B.
Well, bad news. The apartment has decided to screw me.
Ow.
What?
Oh.
So all that noise that was making it where I couldn't stream last week for 4 days, or record, or really do any work because they were working until 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
The apartment has decided not to compensate me at this time in any way, shape, or form. And that, quote, the rent is still due on the 5th.
Ow.
Well, that's a dick move for them.
Oh, what it means is if anybody asks my opinion of this apartment complex, I'm going to tell them, and I inform them, well, in that case, if my rent is a couple days late, I expect you to be fully accommodating, and I will relay all of your decisions to all of my subscribers. This is not a private matter. This is you're a public business, and this is a public matter for me. Because they have a right to know. So effectively, I have been cheated out of about, I'd say $300 probably.
If nothing else, 3 days of work where you couldn't.
If
do
nothing
your
else,
job.
3 days of work and 3 days of content for you guys got stripped for no other reason than they could. Oh look, it's the Inquisitor. I'm totally not a heretic.
Heresy.
Okay, so as a quick question, what is the premise of this game?
You're a graveyard keeper.
Except
So-
you're the most bent, corrupt graveyard keeper possible.
You're a graveyard keeper, but your soul and your consciousness is from the modern era. So when I said I'm a corpse farmer, motherfucker, I wasn't kidding.
Put it like this. You can, with the appropriate documents, of course, dig up a body and chuck it in the river just because it's causing you problems.
That's true. That is 100% true. I'm a total heretic, but yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. Considering there's a con at the end of the month, I've committed to going because of them bending over backwards, but I'm still very doubtful that I will make up the that I will make anything beyond breaking even at the con. If I didn't have a chance of breaking even, I wouldn't go at all at this point, so I can say that.
So,
I'm the graveyard keeper.
Where is this con?
Salt Lake City.
Too far away.
Oh God, Tufty just
Oh boy, I see you're playing. You're playing Graveyard Keeper.
While I'm sick, I still got a lot of skeleton puns for you.
I'm gonna dodge. Say you're definitely hiding something, and I want to find out what. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the true faith in humankind itself. We're having a tough time in town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one struck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. Righteous anger rises within my soul. So you have an anger boner.
I guess he does. I guess he has the backbone to deal with his problems.
We haven't revealed a witch for a long time, and now we're lighting up the second one this year, and it's only the beginning.
I guess you could say he's fairly rattled.
Your puns are bad and you should feel bad.
They're supposed to be bad.
Why are you burning a witch? You're a bastard. Long live the Great Inquisitor.
Good puns or is an oxymoron?
So, you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside the hill here, near the graveyard, that right? Yes. Interesting. You know, I need someone to be a friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Villagers, they're different from us town citizens. You can't trust them. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Do I agree to be the Inquisitor's friend?
Okay, I'm just looking at the stream right now. It looks like Town of Salem.
Chat.
Like the game.
Sure, what's the worst that could happen?
I vote make friends with the Inquisitor and then abuse that power.
Accuse everyone of being a heretic.
I bet you can get official documents a lot easier.
I see. Yes, be friends with the Inquisitor looking at the Flamer.
Wait, what do I have to do to be under the Fiaura's Friendos?
Fiora's Friendos is a category that is set there by me for individuals who are completely... What it does is it labels you as immune to the other moderators except me.
Ah, okay.
However, I'm going to give you... No ponies for you, right?
I'm not a huge pony guy. I mean, I've written a little bit of fan fiction, but I'm not a huge pony guy.
Oh, I write fan fiction now, by the way. You missed that too.
Oh, no, I was there on the midnight stream, remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just got Props back on the train. He's actually I want to say 26 out of 36 pages through for the next chapter. So we're getting there. Well, first off, because you really like Pokemon, I'm going to make you a badge collecting hoe.
I mean...
Don't struggle, just go with it.
Hey, P.
Yes, I'm going to mark you as confirmed human.
That one actually mean?
Want to know why the skeleton canceled his gallery showing of his sculptures?
And now that we know you're out of basic training and can't get in trouble for it, I'm going to let you see all of the porn.
Because his heart wasn't in it.
You know, you already have come here often, so
Doesn't Emmy get Fiora's Friendos?
I guess Emmy gets Fiora's Friendos, so Emmy is now immune.
I will not abuse this power.
Trust me, if you abuse this power, I'll strip it away from you publicly and then proceed to beat you with the stripped ashes.
I swear, I'm not going to do anything with it. I know exactly where my rank is.
It literally just means that we just have to tell Fiaura you fucked up.
I guess you should try to not get under Fiora's skin.
So, could I ban him then?
No, you don't have moderator powers. You're just you're at the level where normal moderators can't touch you, but you don't have the power to slap people with moderation bullshit. Now, if you want to be now if you want to be a moderator, I'm an actual registered LLC now, which means my moderators fall under the category of interns.
Yeah, I'm a mod on YouTube and Twitch.
That's true.
AFK?
I could use another MP. We're about to hit like 300 people on this Discord.
Yeah.
There. Take away friendo and give you moderator powers. Don't abuse them.
I'm sorry.
If you're confused about something, ask somebody.
I have to use my powers responsibly. It would not look good on any sort of resume to say, yeah, he got banned off Twitch and Discord because he used his powers irresponsibly.
If you're not sure, ask Von Holtz what to do, and that way it's his fault if you screwed up.
Exactly.
Emerald.
Ask.
Emerald. I'm sorry if you don't find my jokes very humorous. I didn't know you were that sternum.
Don't make me go drill sergeant.
There is a level of
Bitch,
wrong.
you want me to bring out the slide whistle?
Yeah, I'm just messing around. Let's go. Oh, Fee, you know how you have a lot of posters? I actually got quite a few at a recent couple conventions.
Sweet. Anyway, yeah, I'll be at Salt Lake City. Yeah, Bones, you might want to get back in here. Hint, hint. I'll be at Salt Lake City next weekend. I'll be in New Jersey at YershiCon on the 13th of October. And then my next con after that is Ciderfest, DerpyCon, NicoCon, and they're kind of all sandwiched together at the end of the year. Ciderfest is in Milwaukee, Nico's in Virginia, Hampton, Virginia, and Derpy is in New Jersey. I'm kind of surprised, yeah. Like, I actually have, like, stuff is working. How long does it take crops to grow?
With how much you guys dislike my puns, and how sour you are, I'd think you'd have arthritis.
That one didn't
Fuck,
even
I
make
meant
any
to say
sense.
sore. I meant to say sore, god damn it.
How do I make oil? Is there a way to make oil?
You have failed. I mean, if you want oil, I'm probably going to have to invade.
I know. If we start producing oil, you're going to have to invade my Graveyard Keeper game.
Oil is a good idea. I can feel it in my bones.
No. Just no.
You better bone up on your facts first. Because otherwise, oil can be a pain in the neck.
Okay, seriously, you're trying to steal Papyrus's laugh. Just
Can we just mute him already, please?
It's not.
yes, I didn't do it, but whoever did it, thank you.
I kind of unmute him, please. I understand that we sometimes wish to do horrible things, but can we not? I need polished bricks of stone. Wow.
If you want to hear a bad joke, why couldn't a skeleton go to the prom?
Because he didn't have any body to dance with.
It's supposed to
You
go
guys
with,
are bad and should feel bad.
but we
I
don't
have
feel
stated that.
See, can I stop kicking
No.
people?
No. There are no puns here.
Apparently someone in chat wants to shoot me.
I can mute
I
them
mean, he's not alone.
again.
What's the use in that? The bullets go right through me. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
Not if they hit the skull, they don't.
There's a level of wish to kill that I am repressing heavily.
So, do we have any like actual dogs in chat to chase him off with?
No, I don't have any actual dogs. Kinda wish I did now. Okay, let's fire that ingot. Let's sleep. Oh no, I have mushrooms. Never mind, we're not sleeping. Sleep is for the weak.
You
Mushroom
have
through the
shrooms.
day.
Oh, another thing. Since I took leave tomorrow because my family is visiting, I'll be able to stay up with you guys today. Woo!
Oh, I need a whetstone. Shoot. That's not good. Whetstones are expensive. Well... Is there a way to get whetstones without paying for them? That's the question. Let's look this up. Because sometimes you just have to look things up. Okay. Apparently, I either buy whetstones from the blacksmith and use them to repair my tools, or I make new tools. Yeah, I think I just made that statement out loud. Buy a whetstone from the blacksmith or make new tools. If I'm going to make new tools, and that's a distinct possibility, I'm going to need more iron. Clear path. Too complex, flinch, and wood edges. Okay.
There we go. Subscribed on YouTube Gaming.
Seeker is after Fiaura's heart and attention.
Woohoo!
What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new sponsor.
Cool.
We give them boobs.
Everybody give Emerald boobs.
Glad to see you
Yay.
find and subscribe.
So
I'm on Patreon, so
oh, that is
just
right.
doubling up here.
Yeet!
So for your references, Tufty, and for everybody else, on YouTube, specifically on YouTube Gaming, you will find a button that says sponsor or membership. I'm not sure what it actually says now. It's their sponsorships, you fuckers. Just leave the word alone. It made more sense to call it sponsorship. It's the same thing as Twitch's subscribe, except for instead of 50-50, it's 80-20 in my favor. And it gives you access to a loyalty badge in chat next to your name, as well as the emotes that we have for the YouTube live stream chat that are specifically for my channel. And it gives you the right to request an emoji in the Discord.
If I had the money and I wasn't in college, I'd definitely just throw you the money. But, I kind of have other things to pay for.
Wait, so I get a request an emoji in the Discord.
Yep, just ping Milk and give him a brief description of what you want, and he'll have it happen. Milk actually just likes making emojis for the shiggles of it. So I gave him
have to think about this.
And as soon as you get the request through, he'll get it set up. And from the emojis in Discord is how I pick the emojis that get added to the YouTube chat.
So, a skeleton ordered a Cabernet wine with a full body because he didn't have one.
Can I not issue Patreon role anymore?
No, I'm the only one allowed to issue that one.
Alright then.
Why?
Because Emmy said that they're on Patreon as well.
He has that role.
I'm not on Patreon anymore?
No, he was saying you have that about that
Oh,
role.
yeah. Sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, it is there. Duh.
Wow, this is just like a burned out house. The fuck happened?
We have a Kichi in chat.
Hi, Work Chi.
Yeah, MP just overdoes it.
It's just I couldn't. For some reason, I wasn't seeing where it said Patreon. So.
Hi, Chi Chi.
Oh,
yes.
When are the Patreon meetings? Because I haven't been a part of those for quite a while.
I actually haven't been
You've not done one for like
holding them.
6 months, have you?
Primarily
Maybe.
because when I was holding them, I'd get like one person to show up, and I'm like, there's a lot more of you on Patreon than one person. Where in the gobgoobly fraggle sticks are the rest of you? And after doing that 3 or 4 times, and there's like one person who shows up, I kind of just don't do that anymore. What we do now is the top tier guys get to pick a game every month that I have to try. And I have to at least do a first impressions, if not outright do a couple streams of it, if it's good. And then the middle tier guys.
Gravekeeper.
Graveyard Keeper was also something that Tiny Build sent me for free. Thank you, Tiny Build. But the middle tier patrons get to just randomly ask me questions, and I have to take the time to stop and talk to them on Discord or email or however they want to communicate. And also the middle tier patrons get a emoji on Discord, just like the $5 sponsorship guys. The difference being that the people who are sponsors on YouTube also get to vote on what the next emoji is going to be. When I get an emoji slot, I get the next emoji slot with 2 more sponsorships.
All right.
Which you just vastly helped with.
Well, he took it from 2 to 3. I mean, from 3 to 2. God damn it.
Yeah.
English. Do I understand it? No. Am I pretending to? Yes.
Well, no, you understand it. It's just speaking it's a slight problem.
Did that hole just randomly appeared? It's a ghost hole. It's a gopher hole? I'm not sure.
Anyway, NyQuil's kicking in, so I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Alright.
You took NyQuil? Okay.
It's the only cold medicine we have. And sleep
That's
is
fair.
good for sick.
Sleep is good for sick.
Night night.
Good night.
Night.
Kind of an early stream time for you, isn't it, Fee?
Late, more like it.
I was going to say it's like midnight here.
I don't ever remember her streaming this time of the day for me.
It's either late or early, depending on how you want to look at it.
It's late. It's really late. It's a lot later than normal.
So not your midnight writing stream, but not your daytime stream.
It's normal daytime stream. Mostly.
Just running late.
What he said. And now it is Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Time to preach about the glories of Slanesh.
I really fucked up that body. I'm not sorry. Yay! I'm gonna preach about the glories of Slanesh! Yay! 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 Oh, hi, glorious person who's pretending that I'm totally not. I require a candle. Yes, please. And I actually have some bowls for you. I think he buys bowls. I might be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. If he doesn't, then I don't know what the fuck to do with these extra bowls other than look at them and go, what do I do with you?
Hello.
Hi. How you doing, fuck dude?
I am great now that I get.
You're loud. Let me turn you down.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Using a familiar setting.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Miss K. He does not take the ceramic bowls.
Am I fixed now?
He only takes the ceramic bowls quest.
Ah.
Alright, so who's the one I talked to about the emoji?
Milk.
Donde es?
By the way, the candles only last a short while.
Yeah, I know. But it's literally just for the sermon. Our church is great. Yeah.
Power Jesus.
And let us play for the blessing. Alright, everybody strip off your robes and pray. Don't ask questions.
Way ahead of you.
Get naked.
Benches contribute the most to getting more people in, which gets you more rewards, by the way.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm having a problem. Other than behind the house to the north, where do I get iron?
The swamp to the left, you have to repair the bridge.
Okay, so that's information I didn't have. How do I fix the bridge? I need nails and flinch and a wood plank.
Yeah. It's
So,
not too expensive.
Which one is milk under?
Just type @milk.
Alright.
The @ symbol and milk, and it'll pop up in the disc, and it'll pop up.
It's down there under emoji maker. There's a category for it. Below the artist, I think.
Alright, I see. Minty is what, apparently. Oh, I see.
I see you've expanded your yard.
Yep.
I have yet to do that. My yard is getting crowded. You also figured out how to get the blue stuff, so that's good.
Yeah, the problem is that getting the blue stuff is glass, and I don't have anybody who buys glass. I have a shitload of glass now and nothing to do with it.
Oh, there's another way to do it. You know the research station in the basement to the...
Yeah, but that's very limited.
It gets you like 50 per body part.
Oh.
It gives you a shit ton per body part. The only problem is body parts cost between 1 and like 4 of the prayer stuff.
And how do I get more science?
You put papers in there. You decompose papers, and that gives you science points. You can buy papers from the astrologer, or if you've got the desk built down there, you can turn the human skin into pig skin, and then the pig skin into papers.
I have so many questions.
Ask away.
About how that works.
It's pig skin parchment. That's what it's called.
So you're telling me that I'm going to be making papers out of human flesh.
Pretty much. Which is really funny when you do one of the Inquisitor's things where he needs paper.
I bet!
And it's not like we don't have those.
I bet it's gosh darn hilarious. Take it easy, Bones. Have a good sleep. No dying.
So,
yeah, take it easy, Bones.
So, Hetty, if you'd like to see the emoji I would like in this live stream crazy posts.
Apparently that unlocks the achievement Bridge Builder. Now, where's this swamp?
Oh, God, no.
That sounds horrible.
On the path.
Do it.
Like you, after the path like gets to that break in the rock face, you just go left.
Oh, iron, useful.
The swamp is kind of maze-like, so
Careful about getting lost, I take it.
pretty much. Those iron rocks do respawn after a while. It's just it takes them like 4 times as long as trees and stuff.
So eventually my house will have iron behind it again.
Eventually. It just, like I said, it takes a long ass time for iron.
That's fair. So we're out here in the middle of the night getting iron. I was hoping to get an iron slab.
That's up in the mountains.
Stone slab too.
You have to carry them like you do logs and stuff.
Oh, I knew that.
You can get apples from over by the astrologer, those trees. If they've got 2 red apples under them, you can harvest them.
Huh. Neat.
The apple juice itself isn't that... You can't use it.
Hey, what's up, guys?
But you can combine it with
Hello.
jelly from the green slimes to make a 30 energy restore item.
What's up, Fee?
I get that hide has been used for centuries as a writing medium. I did not realize that I was going to use human flesh for both my armor and my paper.
Oh, I see you're going the full Jeffrey Dahmer route.
I can also give you a rundown on what it does to the bodies when you extract parts.
That will be helpful.
Us?
That will be helpful when I go to extract parts from bodies again.
Yeah.
Graveyard keeper.
Actually, removing the bone, not the skull, but the bone itself does actually nothing. It changes 0 corpse stats.
I noticed removing the intestines and the brain help it.
It's actually random chance with the heart, intestines, and brain. It randomly removes 2, either red, white, or white. It's completely random chance.
Huh.
Removing blood turns 1 red into a white. Removing fat just gives you a white. Removing the skull always takes away a white and gives a red. Removing flesh just removes the rightmost thing.
What are you guys playing?
Graveyard keeper.
Oh.
Did you think I was kidding and that I said I was a corpse farmer?
Well, I've played in several D&D games with you. I know you're a corpse farmer. Specifically, the corpses of small children.
So long as it doesn't sound like the corpse golem from fucking Diablo 3, it's all good. That wet squelching sound is disgusting.
It kind of sounds like a golem made out of used sanitary napkins. It's just awful.
It sounds like someone fucking a watermelon.
Have you ever heard how to grapefruit your man? Because it sounds a lot like that.
It's just the most unsettling squelch.
Okay, I need to go put some shit up. And obviously I need to make more than 1 composting heap if I'm going to do this right, which is going to require a bunch of sticks!
There's a limit because you're wanting the compost for the thing so that you can make the flower beds, right?
I'm wanting the compost for the thing to improve the quality of my harvest.
Ah, gotcha.
So, what were you saying about a limit?
There's a limit of 6 per side for flower beds in the graveyard, and each one adds 2 beauty to the graveyard.
Ah.
No maintenance required either.
Well, isn't that nice? Yeah, I would just like to start. I would like the number of seeds I get out of my harvest to be equal or greater than the number I put in. Okay, donkey. Let you and I have a talk. A talk about the fact that I must resume my career as a corpse harvester. And also stream supported by you guys. Please drop a tip if you can. It's how we pay the bills around here. And I kind of owe... Oh, I have to get you oil before I can... Oh, wait. Just put the carrots in the bin. Carrots in the bin. Do you really need to do that here? Yeah, I do. And what right do you have to complain? This isn't your road anyway. Enjoy my manifest. I used to think you were a nice donkey. I am, but not for you.
Oh, the donkey's a fucking asshole.
Can I get my corpse now?
Yeah, he's a communist ass.
So, Fee, you said I get...
Wait. Yes. What?
You go ahead.
I gave him 20 carrots for one fucking corpse.
The other 10 will stay there, and the next time he brings a corpse, it'll do it. You also have to repair the thing on the inside
to
the right, and then it'll automatically drop the corpses down there.
Warning! Warning! Stream tip overload. All hands, prepare for exploded broken Fiaura in
See
5,
the broken
4,
slide-looking thing?
3,
And drinking body
2,
decides to destroy
1.
things.
Detonation imminent.
Yay!
Ah, fuck.
The blood-soaked Protestant motherfucking son of a bitch!
Could have given me a slight warning there.
I
You
did.
had warning. I even gave a countdown. You just weren't paying attention.
My ears are bleeding. Thank you so much.
You feel the love.
When aren't our ears bleeding when someone drops a nuke into Fee's panties?
So
That is why I have
now,
a special
you
that
dirty sons of bitches, there's a tie between Bones and Drinking Buddy. Bones and Drinking Buddy. I don't know why we keep score. It just seems weird. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? In the meantime, explosions. Oh, by the way, if you missed it last night, Sunrise currently has 7 head hit points on her head before it cripples. We missed some math. She has 7. But there's a griffin standing in front of her and it has a turn before she does. You better tune in at the start of next time. There's no guarantee I'll be alive. Wait! I'll be dead?
In good news, we're working towards a pony saved counter.
I'm also kind of sad that they got rid of the perk that allowed griffins to basically build a reputation.
What do you mean allowed them to build a reputation?
No, there's a feat that the longer you stay alive, the more people know, or a perk for griffins. The longer you stay alive, more people know your name, and more people know what you do.
I have a question, Miss Gay.
Yeah.
What
I
do
think
you
skin
use
removal
blood
turns
and
a white. Oh, it turns a white into a red.
What do you use blood and fat for?
Fat you actually use for making candles when you get the research for it. And blood is used in storyline stuff later on, after you do the stuff with Snake.
Are you fucking making candles out of my grandma?
Yes.
They're made.
What
They're made.
do
with
I use
fat.
skulls for?
Same thing. It's later on in the story, advancing Snake's side of things, which you need to advance the actual main storyline.
Are you using Grandma's skull as a drinking bowl?
Yes.
Are you?
I would
gonna
also
stop
suggest
me?
I would suggest if you've got a corpse with a lot of red on it, you cremate it, which takes like 8 of the billets.
I know. I have a cremation fire.
Yeah, because the quality of a grave in the thing is dependent on those red and white things. If it's red, it basically eats up as a penalty to the quality of the graveyard. You want the white stuff for making your graveyard good.
If you're curious, there, Rumjack, yes. Yes, I just extracted Grandma's skull, pissed in it, and made the donkey drink from it.
Nice. And on that note,
Your soul is made out of dog shit.
And on that note, I'm going to drop out for now, so see y'all later.
Later, Eddie.
Okay, what do I do with ash and salt?
And Fee, it's untrue. You're not using Runjack's grandmother because, you know, you're using humans, not goats.
Ashes you can put in urns to make sealed urn ashes. Or sealed urns of ashes, which I think 10 or 20 of them and some marble allows you to build a thing in the graveyard after you've got the research for it. 5 ashes are used for each urn, and it produces 10 ashes per thingamabob.
I am a happy Leafeon.
I'm surprised you haven't equipped your armor.
Did someone water you and give you plant soil?
No, look in general chat.
Equipped.
Oh, it just doesn't show on your character model?
Yeah.
That's kind of disappointing.
Only kind of. Apparently we need to make simple parts. Oh, I'm out of energy. Yeah, ripping that corpse apart took all my energy.
This is only slightly less monstrous than your normal activities feed.
That's mostly correct.
Honestly, at this point, coming to mind is a mod of the game, Cycle Society, My Little Pony.
So, what do I have? Oh god, I just unplugged my headset, so I can't hear any of you right now. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. You can judge me.
I judge you as awesome. Deal with it.
So, Von Holtz, what do you think of the new emoji?
God, I'm almost blind and I can't make out what the freaking hell it is.
I would have to seriously consider buying new artwork.
It's teeny tiny. What the hell is it?
I'll
Next
upload a
week.
full
Actually, no,
size.
I'm gonna have some new prints coming out soon too. So, for your little tip there, drinking buddy, now that we've had a slight chance to have a break in the game, I'm hanging up the TrotCon 2018. What is it called? Con book cover. And from that con, I would like to specifically thank ODST Big Mac for making it where I could go as a guest. What? He paid a sponsor badge, and literally on the sponsor badge said, "I'm only buying the sponsor badge if Fiaura comes as a guest." The con chair was like, "What the fuck?" So there you go. I'm gonna hang this up real quick. If you're curious what those boxes are, they're unprepared bottles. They haven't been labeled or corked yet. And you all now know what I'm doing after stream tonight is going to be sitting around labeling boxes while I watch a movie, labeling bottles and corking bottles while I watch a movie with Sophie.
Yay. Sophie, do you enjoy the new emoji?
Why are the pictures of Bliat everywhere?
Bliat.
Bliat. Okay then. So we have Todd Howarded Bliat and Bender applause. Oh, did you guys anybody here watching Disenchanted? Oh my god.
Also, it's the very last part of it.
It's
I watched it with you the other day.
Okay, so to describe this, it is medieval Futurama.
Nice. Also, Leafy, I'm sorry, but I don't speak vodka.
You don't have to. You
But
just
I
have
can do
to
some pretty
mediate.
awesome stuff with vodka.
Oh, by the way, Fee, think I'm going to Ciderfest, and I'm making my own mead. Do you want to get super drunk?
I'm a community guest. I'm not allowed to get super drunk until... Well, I'm allowed to get super drunk, but I have to still be sober enough in the morning to function. And before you ask, I'm not allowed to get drunk on Sunday at all until after the Dead Dog Party.
Damn it.
Well, that's because I'm the bartender at the staff party at the end of the con.
Well, hell yes.
So they've officially put that into my contract that I still have to sign. I heard the noise. Donkey, did you deliver to me a corpse?
Quick question.
Quick answer.
How late does this dead dog party go for?
Until the dogs die.
Till you want to go to bed.
So that's on Sunday night.
Yep.
It's dead dog parties are usually on the last night of the con. It's usually the last people that chose to stay there instead of going home, and it's usually the drunkest amongst us.
And it's also usually staff only.
Okay.
I could try.
Don't have to worry about it then. I'll be able to get on my train on Sunday and get home on Monday.
I could probably have a little party in my room.
Yeah, medieval Futurama with a female Fry as the main character.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking good.
It is awesome.
I actually sat there and went, I'm going to have to science this. I found two things that raised questions that I feel like I have enough data to give answers to.
Ooh, Fee, I have a question for you about the science of stuff.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Assassination Classroom?
No.
Okay, it has a creature and it moves at Mach 20.
Oh,
yeah, it is the.
I would like to know the science of that.
Okay, moving at Mach 8 will liquefy your bones. Moving at Mach 20 is approaching the speeds that we don't have names for compounds that could survive that.
Have you watched the entire anime?
Yeah, does it help that it's a giant yellow flying octopus?
Again, have you watched the entire anime?
I own all of them. I own all of them.
Okay, so you've watched every episode.
Yes, I would like the official science in real life. I know
that's going to take a lot of time and effort.
You can't real science something that bullshit science is before you.
Also,
she's real science Warhammer 40k and Ruby.
Let me talk here. For me to do the science of something, I also would probably have to sit down and watch it and achieve a genuine interest. Which
I think you would enjoy it.
If I sit down and watch it and I don't feel like I have a genuine interest, it's going to be busy work more than actual scientific investment that I'm thrilled to be doing. So just fair warning, if I sit down and watch it and I feel like I can't really do anything with it, that might be where it ends up.
I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, how many other people in chat have seen this or in Discord have seen this? Because chat's saying, yeah, it's good.
Never heard of it before.
It's okay.
It's fun. I haven't watched it, though.
It plays too hard on the anime male characters are traps motif.
I'm not familiar with that aspect of it. Again, I haven't seen much.
It becomes important throughout the entire series. Like way too important.
Yeah, Tenzugari did a pretty good
There, I
summation.
improved the graveyard quality to 30. They have a decent place to sleep.
Sleep,
Did you build
say?
flower beds?
I didn't put any flower beds in to do that.
I've got flower beds and mine's not that high. Then again, I've been spending a lot of time digging up corpses so that I can get rid of their red.
Oh, so interesting thing about part of my shop, one of my guys actually writes a haiku at the end of every single day. And today, it's all about how it's a really slow and tiring day. He says, drink a lot of stimulants. My response to that is, well, stimulants, they don't necessarily always work on the dead. Just prolong their suffering.
But we want to prolong the suffering.
I know you're Slaneshi.
I really want to know what I use maggots for.
Fishing bait.
Oh, I can go fishing now?
There's a dude out at every day out at the lighthouse who has fishing poles and stuff. He'll give you a free one if you bring him 5 moths. And to get moths, you need the thing that allows you to actually harvest moths, and then you just pick flowers at night.
You are going to use human remains to catch fish.
Yes.
And human remains aren't used as bait, sadly.
Aren't you just using maggots?
I don't see any problem with this. I'm
The
sorry,
game doesn't let you.
Remember, Soylent Green is people.
Were you protesting some action I was taking? Because I don't see a problem with this.
I mean, I really can't be that surprised. I'm kind of waiting for you to disintegrate Lucky.
Only with parental permission.
Oh, she also has the first level in Sorcerer now, so enjoy that little fact.
She didn't end up with the first level of Monk.
Oh no, she's taking that one next level. She's getting flip-flops.
Oh God, Monk Sorcerer.
Can anyone say Flurry Shocking Grasp?
Right
All I heard was
mommy.
Monk, Sorcerer, and flip-flops.
Can anyone say Sneak Attack Double Hackabut?
I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Monk Rogue is where it's at.
Monk Scout, bitch.
Kobold Gunslinger, man. Be a cowardly sniper.
Gunslingers in general are fucking broken.
Well, the Kobold archetype for it specifically gets grit from being a cowardly shit, and also gets to apply sneak attack dice to firearms attacks.
So who wants to hear this one? Drinking Buddy says, and I quote, "I'm stepping away to go to my party, but since it's my birthday, I will surrender the pirate hat to Bones in exchange for the Applejack one."
Aww.
Also, when it comes to the firewood, I would suggest using the sticks you get from cutting down trees to do the inside fire, and then the split logs for the torch. As personal suggestion. Oh, you already have a fishing pole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just had it lying around. I had no bait for it.
You don't have to have bait to use it.
Yeah, but it wasn't working very well without bait.
The way it works is, you know the like little segments at the bottom where it's got like percentages and stuff. You have to line the arrow up with that and complete the toss.
I am running out of space for corpses.
You can, in the basement of the house, the only thing you can build is storage containers.
Yep.
That's where I put all of my corpse parts.
Hey, we've made progress. We have a bridge now. We have access to more iron, and we have access to a garden. We can actually grow crops. We're getting there. Little baby steps. Baby steps.
Also, future reference, we should probably ixnay on certain anime because not everyone's watched them. Someone just poked me because they don't want to get spoilers.
No, we're not
Spoilers
spoiling.
for what? We're not spoiling anything. I haven't watched it.
Neither have I. You didn't spoil anything for
I mean, if you want, I can talk about Ruby in the sense of redacted, 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 spoiler, 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 redacted, spoiler. But that seems wrong.
Okay, that makes sense, Shadow.
Well, fine. I'm not your friend anymore, you inquisitorial ass. Why can I not?
Oh, you have to wait for them to stop their movement path at the end of it to be able to talk to them.
You wouldn't stop on the street and even acknowledge my existence. My feelings are hurt.
Being his friend is actually the cheapest way to get the graveyard expansion, by the way. I also really dislike the farmer. He's a fucking asshole.
Oh, he is an asshole. I'm not even going to deny that.
But the cabbage is actually really useful to have for making sandwiches.
Sandwich! Wait,
one meat, one burn, one cabbage, and it restores like 30-some energy.
Yeah, now I just need to find some way to use all that glass I made. That is profitable.
It's used in the alchemy stuff, which also allows you to make embalming fluids and stuff, which allow you to better prepare corpses.
Teleport stone? What the fuck does that do?
I have no idea. I haven't bought one.
That's
teleport stone. It probably lets you teleport between two stones.
I don't know if it's a consumable or if it's a multi-use thing. If it's a multi-use thing, it could be useful for getting back to, say, your house really quick, because, like, to get to the lighthouse, it's a long fucking walk.
He won't buy my used tools.
He won't buy them when they're equipped. After you make an upgraded one and equip it, you should be able to sell him tools.
Yeah, but I can't sell him the non-upgrade, the ones I haven't. Basically, I can't sell him if I don't have an upgrade, apparently.
Might also be because of condition. Because I had no problem.
It wouldn't let me sell him the one that hasn't even been used yet either.
That's weird. I had no problem selling them to him. Maybe they changed it with a patch because it was a really easy way to get a lot of silver. Is when you upgraded your tools, you sell your old tools for like 2 fucking silver a pop.
Well, yeah. He handed you broken tools and you fixed them and then gave them back to him.
You can also repair the wheat farmer's mill.
Hey, everybody! While he's not here, everybody randomly give Drinking Buddy and Bones hugs, and if you have the boob hugs, give those in chat instead.
Would this be the first time that you talked to the Inquisitor, or the second?
Second.
I would suggest talking to him so you can get his quest then, so that you can actually start making the items for it.
What is his quest?
Start making preparations for the next witch burning.
You're kidding.
No.
I get to be a heretic that burns heretics?
Well, it gets better than that, because later on in the quest line, you have to do some really, really bad shit for it. Like, bad as in the, oh my god, I can't believe people might have been like this in the Middle Ages.
And yes, I'm triggering everyone's OCD because I'm not planting anything in any particular order or way.
So, Fee, would you mind if I added another emoji for the good of the entire server?
What is that?
The thonk emoji.
What is the thonk emoji?
No.
It is the best thinking emoji ever.
It is the worst thinking emoji ever.
I'm gonna go with no, simply because it's triggering Miskay, and while I enjoy triggering Miskay on some days, days after game night stream, I really just want him to relax because he is the most tense Justice Bird of all time.
Okay.
I know.
No. I'm not triggering If you're gonna go with a thonk emoji, it must be the hyper thonk.
What in the fuck are they even talking about?
Not a clue.
It's in general chat right now.
Miskay's
Getting a picture to post.
Miskay's character is so fucking tense. I'm fairly certain he has like 6 aneurysms a day. It's just justice that keeps him going.
I am that tense like all the fucking time in real life, dude. It must be the hyper thonk.
Okay.
I got a corpsey again. Guess what we're gonna do with it? We're gonna We're gonna burn it.
If you're gonna burn it, I would suggest getting the parts from it, because you will need quite a few skulls and quite a bit of blood.
I have a whole lot of blood.
You need 50 for a thing later on. For like a mid, like a low tier quest.
Am I gonna have to build storage?
Yeah. You'll also need the skulls for doing things in a certain place. And I'm not talking about a small amount.
The Inquisitor needs it to fill his pool.
The Inquisition. What a
I'm trying to help you without being spoileries.
Yeah. That's difficult.
I guess I will build another trunk. And label it my skull keeping trunk, my body part keeping trunk.
I would suggest building it in the basement.
Why?
Because you can repair a pathway, and that'll lead to the place where you need those things for the most.
That's fair and logical and slightly late.
Sorry. I just tapped in and saw, like, you building it outside. Although building it outside isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I've noticed I run out of storage in the yard as a lot myself.
Okay, so I need the wooden billets.
I was trying to find the red hyperthonk.
So you don't like that one? You like the red better?
And then I need to make a shovel, which is simple parts. Okay, we'll eat a bunch of berries. Is there a way to, is there a hotkey for use?
I don't know. Like, there's a hotbar at the bottom, but I don't know how to put things in it.
Yeah, I don't know how to put things in that either.
Maybe try hovering over the thing and hitting one of the number keys.
Or click and drag?
You can't click and drag.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Guns, I have a question.
I have an answer.
42.
It's not the meaning of life, you jerk. I was going to ask, are we going to start doing viewings or watching Rabbit more often, or what?
Probably.
Do you have 2 upgraded axes?
Yes.
I know what you can do with one of them to complete a quest to get a new recipe for making spaghetti.
What?
There's a dude over by the town that has like a large area cordoned off where you're not allowed to chop trees because he owns all the trees in that area and he needs a better axe.
Oh. So just go hand him an axe?
Yeah. He needs an axe 1. But he'll give you a recipe for pasta. There's also a gypsy baron that'll teach you how to make, I think it's kebab. If you bring him some stuff, and he's, there's a path that leads north close to where it goes towards the lighthouse, and if you just follow it up, you'll hit his camp.
Neat.
Hey, meow.
Also, you can queue up multiple crafts at once. like for ingots and stuff, so that it'll automatically cycle to the next one after one completes.
Really now?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
I can tell you next time you're at a crafting station.
Okay. Right.
It has to complete the queued tasks before you can do a new one, though.
Let's take these body parts out. Shove that in. I know I can use salt for food recipes, so yes, the salt from Grandma's body is going to be used for my dinner.
I think that's the only way to get salt too, is to burn bodies.
Judge me all you want. Okay, apparently we're going into town now.
I would also suggest keep the ashes in your cooking station chest, because the place that you fill the urns is at your kitchen table.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
The same place that I prepare all of my food and every meal that I consume is where I store the ashes from bodies.
Yeah.
Where else are you gonna?
And where I also prepare to put ashes from bodies into urns.
Yep.
So what that means is there's a little piece of everyone's relative inside me.
Potentially,
Dead
yes.
relatives.
The donkey will take the cart over there, but if there's not carrots for him, he won't deposit it. He'll just stay there indefinitely until you give him carrots.
So what you're saying, Fee, is you're quite the enjoyer of Soylent Green.
Alright, where's this guy who won't let me chop down trees?
Buy some.
If you open your map, I can
Now,
try
in the
to point it out.
meantime, I can officially say this one. Buy some apples!
Yeah, see that that little like wood hut-looking thing with an axe inside it on the map?
Yeah.
That's where he's at. He's just north of Tress.
Don't even think about chopping the trees here. No, I'm just exploring the area. Good, I fit a lot to the village for the right to chop trees around here. And I tell you, it's hard work. If I only had a better axe. What if I brought you one? I haven't made much money yet. I don't even own a house. But I can teach you my old family recipe. It's a nice pasta. I have a nicer axe for you. Is slow releasing carbs. Lentils are better for protein.
Is that a bag of potato chips at the top of the screen?
No. That is the tip jar. For just this month.
So it looks like your tip jar icon is a bag of potato chips.
It does look like a bag of potato chips.
So the question is, are they dill pickle flavored or tears of zebra flavored?
Salt and vinegar.
Are they dill pickle flavored or tears of a zebra flavor? Somebody took my joke and used it. Yay.
You gotta get a bunch of your fans to. Shouldn't we didn't think of this sooner, but to send a bunch of random like $5 and $1 notes from wherever they live, and then stick them in the back of Sophie's panties and take a photo of that for the tip jar icon.
So I have a question.
I plead the fifth.
If I actually had someone make bags of potato chips that were tears of a zebra flavored, would you guys want them?
Depends what zebra tears taste like.
I don't know.
Like the tears of children, but it rhymes better.
So I guess
I was
they'd
gonna
be
say
kind
like
of
the
salty.
ethnic section at a pharmacy, but
I would request Lay's chips, but you know, Sunrise has already done that with the zebra too.
like I said, I would say how it smells in the ethnic section at a fucking pharmacy.
Which ethnic Which one though? There's several.
The zebra section.
Doesn't zebra taste kind of like horse meat?
I mean,
Convenient.
It's a little gamier.
Is that a pun?
Did you just now realize that was a pun?
I wasn't sure.
Did it seriously take that long?
I mean,
Oh, you figured out the multi-craft. Cool.
if I was walking by your booth at a convention and had a hankering for potato chips, I might be very tempted to buy a bag.
What are those? Fallout Equestria Tears of a Zebra flavored potato chips? I'm in! It would probably just be extra salty salt and vinegar, and then like the bag would be labeled Tears of a Zebra.
Yes, you.
Would they have to be chips that have ridges because you know the
Make
zebra
that
stripes and
cocoa
everything?
powder.
Yes. They would have ridges that would act like zebra stripes.
So wait a minute, could we use malt? Could they be malt vinegar, and could we apply the vinegar in such a way that they leave like stripes on the chips?
Salt and vinegar chips don't have actual vinegar on them; they have vinegar salt. Because otherwise, your chips would be soggy, and that would be gross.
Actually, can I just really quickly make another pew and then we have our Sunday praise? Yeah, I can make another pew.
The more people, the more money you make from doing prayers too.
That's fair.
Because each one gives that 9 to 10 copper.
9 to 10 copper.
It adds up really fast when you've got like 15 people in there.
I gotta work for them coppers.
It's actually enough to buy enough food items to last a week.
I don't know that I could make everything I need for this, but we're gonna try. Now I want to craft simple parts.
I will hug you.
Yay! Why aren't you
Exactly,
activating
not
everyone's
necessarily in
OCD?
that order.
It's OCD time.
Why, Skullman? Why?
Reasons.
Not that I wanted a billet, I wanted flinch.
So, Rumjack, are you ever going to join us in Ark?
Why would he join the monsters who keep terrorizing him?
Oh, I would absolutely join you in Ark, except, you know, I'm under strict fucking ruling that I can't walk in and immediately shoot Rumjack in the face.
Yeah, there's a rule against murdering people's dinosaurs unless you're Fee.
Yeah, Shadow, I can't.
Rumjack is not a dinosaur. Rumjack is a goat, therefore not subject to that ruling.
Rumjack is subject to that ruling.
As are Rumjack, Rummyjack, Rumjack's daughter, Rumjack the Fourth.
Excuse me, there's a Rumjack the Fourth?
Yes!
Inbreeding.
Are we starting a monarchy?
So much inbreeding.
I mean, we didn't necessarily want to tell you, but it might have gotten to that point.
The goats might be more inbred than our carnosaurs.
They're more inbred than half the population of Alabama. And anyone from the bayou.
Okay, everyone, we're having a late service today. That's because I said so, because I didn't feel like fucking getting up this morning. What? Welcome to church, bitches. Rub-a-dub-dub, God in the sky, I want to put all these people in the dirt.
So,
now to hunt real monsters.
Do you count as the pastor then?
Yes.
Yubba-dubba-dub-dub.
Yes.
Dub-a-dub-dub.
Welcome to the Church of Fiaura.
I want to put all these fuckers in the dirt.
Also, for some reason, you can't place wall candelabras anywhere, and I don't know fucking why.
Motherfuckers, may the force be with you. I had
Also,
a 90% chance of that welcome working, and it failed. But all you fuckers dropping 10 copper each like it's fucking hot on a Friday night.
As you upgrade your progression through the theology tree, you can actually put additional decorations and stuff that give you more fancy.
We don't have us a fancy church, because God said so.
One of the prayers you can learn how to make actually just ups your relationship level with a vendor. A random vendor just likes you more to sell you more diverse goods.
Tunnel found under KFC franchise in Arizona, connected to Mexico.
Oh shit!
I'm
Well,
sorry,
that's why
what?
they had all the workers.
KFC franchise location had an underground drug smuggling tunnel found in it.
It's finger looking good.
Apparently it's finger looking good. Yeah, I'm still having problems getting blue points. And therefore I am inhibited from advancing basically everything.
I mean, how do you think they reinforced the walls on that place? Fucking hardened grease is, like, really strong.
Now we know.
It's held together by hardened grease and shame.
We have learned the secret recipe.
Actually, apparently the actual Colonel Sanders would show up at like random Kentucky KFCs,
And tell them how to
behind the-
actually make
yeah.
this shit. Because they dumbed down his actual recipe for the mass scale, and he was so disgusted by it, he would show up at random fucking KFCs, tell them their chicken tasted like shit, and teach them how to do it. And like managerial staff would ask who he thought he was, and then he would just point at the fucking picture of his face.
Yeah.
I
He's a
not blame him
badass.
for any of that.
That is a badass.
That's the Colonel.
Like, his original recipe didn't use fryers, it used pressure cookers. So the chicken was actually healthier for you than it is now.
That's funny.
Kentucky pressure cooked chicken?
Well, it's still fried. It's just
Ace or shovels.
doesn't need as much oil.
Mm-hmm.
Because you didn't use a deep fryer, you used a sensible amount of oil and a pressure cooker, and you got the same result.
So, Feet, with all the stuff that you're basically doing, taking care of the town, is this basically messed up Animal Crossing?
Harsh.
No.
It's basically kind of...
Have you not played the new Animal Crossing?
Except
New Leaf isn't an actual Animal Crossing game.
Except there's still your
Or not New Leaf, fucking Pocket Camp.
Wow. I was going to say, when I was in Germany, they use very light, low amount of oil to cook stuff.
So, Miske, how the fuck do I get, spirit points?
You know the research table? Research organs and body parts.
Right, so so I need to go buy papers from, what's his name?
No, you need to make a desk in the church basement and then you need to take the human skin there so that you can convert it into clean paper, which you can then decompose on the research table to make research points.
Out of everything you just said, what I just heard was effectively go be the fucking go be the Imperium of Man from 40K for a little bit.
Basically. Also, bats will occasionally spawn at night in that northern area from your house where the metal blocks are. I believe it's either 5 or 10 of their wings can be made into pigskin as well.
Neat.
Because you make the pigskin, which is like raw, unprocessed paper, and then make that into clean paper. At least until you get a printing or a paper mill.
Okay, good to.
All right. Well, it's been
Good
fun,
to
guys.
know.
I gotta go to the gym and get super swole.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping to break 250 by next spring. So let's do this.
Breaking 250 what?
250 pounds.
I know, I was just being...
You were being obstinate. That is the word.
I was going to say 250 grams, Mr. Spindly Boy.
250. Excuse me, I'm not spindly. I'm 190 right now.
I meant for how much you could lift.
Yeah, no. Body mechanics wise, there's really no way I can lift more than like, I don't know, somewhere around 200 pounds right now without shattering something.
Yes.
Whereas I since like the age of 16 have been able to carry all of my siblings at once on my back.
Oh wait, is there still a body in here? Oh my god, there's been a body in here for like 3 days.
It's Jesus.
Mistakes were made?
Know what composition actually does.
It removes skulls.
What?
It removes skulls.
Oh, that is very bad then.
Yeah, it's just sitting in there rotten.
I know there's a an embalming fluid you can do that just makes a red skull a white skull, or just adds a white skull. I can't remember. And then there's another one of the basic tier ones that massively increases.
I'm gonna go finish extracting his flesh and put it all over Sir's shells so he can be a what's that Necron that you know
Flare.
Flayed one.
Yay! New flesh skin! My old one rotted away to dust!
Beets. Gotta love me some beets. What the fuck was that?
I think that was someone's mic.
Sorry.
Confused alicorn noises?
What came through the mic?
It was just like the vibrating of like a spring.
You farted! You fucking farted! You fucking farted and we all heard it!
You know what? I'll take that.
Deny nothing. By the way, I was trying to. I forgot I had the mic muted. I was trying to tell you, beets are good for borscht, comrade. Make borscht.
You know, it's funny. I actually bought a headset for hanging out on the trains that lets me just mute everything with a button on the side at any time. Didn't do that.
You forgot to hit the mute button.
Oh my god, did you actually fart? Was that actually what we heard?
We'll go with that.
He probably just did something.
Wait a minute. Are you master? Ooh.
Master?
TMI?
I mean, you can call me that.
If he was masturbating, we'd hear more squelching because we all gotta know he likes it in the butt.
Okay.
I don't know how I lost control of this conversation.
You turned it to a sharp left and then let everybody else drive.
You may or may not have opened up the Discord to us.
Oh gosh, dang it.
No, in all honesty, that was just exhalation of breath that hit the mic.
No, that would be you farted.
Okay.
That is the explanation we're going to stick with. You let one rip directly into the microphone, and you thought the mic was off.
Okay, then.
Just don't be around Fee when she farts.
Why is that?
Because she fucking lets it rip.
Beyblade,
Like a
Beyblade,
Beyblade?
let it rip.
How do I know this? Verticon.
Did two of you just reference Beyblades?
Let's fight in an epic battle.
Let it rip!
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's something distinctly wrong with encouraging kids to scream "Let it rip."
Headcanon, that was the premise of the entire series. Just one guy wanted to...
Well, for you to be honest, it came from Japan, so what do you expect?
You know, I didn't even think about that, but I'll bet it sounds twice as hilarious in Japan.
Of course.
Let it ripple!
I was totally thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it.
Wasn't Beyblade
Everything
was
with
one
a
of
ooh at the end.
the less good series that was created specifically to sell toys that I've seen.
And I owned Beyblades as a kid, and admittedly, they were kind of fun, but the game itself as a whole... Oh, Bakugan.
The Beyblade toys compared to the show, yeah, there's no remote similarity.
Well, not even like in comparison to the show, just like it was fun to like build the thing, play with the tops, and toy with gyroscopic physics a bit. But you know, like when you bought the Colosseums, and, like actually played the game against other people, it was very anticlimactic.
I'm gonna
It's like ting ting, you're done.
I'm gonna call myself on that one and check myself on that one, and just add "Let It Ripple" to the Fiorisms list.
Do it. Do it.
Let it ripple. Let it ripple.
Let it ripple.
Let it rip.
That one sounded like you shart your pants.
God damn. Skull man. You better go check, make sure that wasn't juicy.
Alright, we're gonna head into town because today is Futanari Day, aka the day the merchant comes. I don't know why it comes on Futanari Day, but I'm just gonna let that sit there.
Also,
I'm
the symbols
sorry.
have to do with who you interact with.
I'm sorry, it is literally directly between Women's Day and Men's Day.
Sounds about right.
So, Futanari Day.
Be Trap Day.
Trap Day.
It is too damn quiet.
Wow.
You are correct.
That scares me.
I'll take a 5 silver coin loan from the richest guy in town. Who still won't buy glass from me.
He won't buy. What's up with that?
I know, right?
So it might just be me, but the Gravekeeper kind of reminds me of Charlie.
You know,
Charlie.
you're right. He does look a lot like Charlie, the guy who runs Ciderfest in Winnie City.
Whenever I hear Charlie, I can only think of Charlie bit my finger. I'm sorry.
I mean, thought the same thing.
Just give him a little more gray in the beard and a pair of glasses, and you got it.
You know, I gotta admit, I was disappointed when I saw that the guy gave me the spaghetti recipe was not a.
Spaghetti.
I suppose it's for the best, since it probably triggered the pun master.
Angering the pun master is ill-advised. A force that it bounced off something and hit a person in the balls. Pretty sure it would cause blood in the pee if they Wow! What the fuck, Bronze? You want me to do the actual math of a Beyblade hitting someone in the nuts and see if it would cause them to pee blood?
I mean, I've launched some Beyblades pretty hard in my day.
Wow.
Like real ones or like anime?
Yeah, no, like the real ones.
The toys.
Right.
Because
And
remember, cartoons are meant to sell product.
Right. So that is like sciencing real ones. Really that.
No, Bronze, you already came up with the idea, so Fees might be interested.
God damn it, Bronze, you doing this all.
You unleashed that box of problems all on your own there.
I can safely tell you that I have been hit in the nuts pretty damn hard with a hockey ball for deck hockey and did not bleed.
And I'm literally setting up this garden now just to trigger everyone's OCD.
Do it!
Oh,
that is my revenge right now.
Do it.
Do.
Let the OCD flow.
Let the reeing begin.
Yours is way better.
So what I heard was Fiora's Garden, the second edition, the re-reing.
Let the re-intensify.
Remix.
Remix.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't really want to dedicate this extra time to doing it. I've had the desire to take Meeseeks and Roy, the episode of Rick and Morty, and just dub over every Meeseek re.
I'm Mr. Reseeks.
I'm Mr. Reseeks.
Just every one of them just reason re for existing.
Or just be like, at every read, be like, Pickle Rick!
Oh my god, I'm Pickle Rick is literally just another way for him to say re.
Yep. Although, I thought Tiny Rick was a really bad way to go for the reading.
He just loved yelling his name, that's all.
There is autistic screaming, and then there is what you guys are doing right now to everything.
Hey, don't remember. Tiny Rick. But yes, he does love saying his name a lot.
I'm Rickle Pick.
You know, I had a really bad thought one day. It's like, wait a minute, he does all this crazy stuff, and he's like running around half the time, getting into all kinds of trouble, getting drunk.
Oh, I don't get spiritual information for rendering glass anymore.
What? I thought that was one of the ways to get the spiritual.
You took it away from me.
Was this an update?
What the
Apparently.
Did they update the game?
Yes, they updated the game, and apparently this is a part of the update.
Oh, I wonder if it's a bug.
Those goddamn dick farts.
I really have to ask, out loud, for the class, Skullman, will you please explain to the rest of the class what exactly a dick fart is?
Yeah, exactly. I've never experienced anything like this. What the fuck, man? And I've lived a fairly long enough amount of time to encounter a lot of weird shit.
You don't want to know. Trust me.
What the fuck is a dick fart?
Yeah, seriously, like, no. You have brought this on yourself. I need a biological explanation for what a dick fart is.
You started it, bro. You need to finish it. Your ass is on the spot. Oh, and he muted himself. Oh, he's hiding.
Because I'm fucking dying laughing right now, god damn it.
You brought this on yourself.
Exactly. It's your own damn fault, boy.
Oh yeah, explain to half the shit you say, Fiaura. The fuck?
No. That's why we have Fiorisms.
Yeah. But, dick fart? Come on. Are you
Your
just making
audience
up...
is waiting with bated breath for an explanation as to por qué is dick fartu.
I kind of want to throw in an explanation, but I want him on the hook for now.
Oh god, I just thought how to Japanese that. Tiki fatu desu!
What the fuck have I started?
It's your
You
fault,
started
dude.
the era of dick fart. Cousin of dick butt.
You have begun the era of dick fart. Cousin of dick butt.
So
that is a Fiorism right there. The era of dick fart.
The era of dick fart. Cousin of dick butt. Sire of dick waifu.
So, come on, Skullman, we're waiting.
There was somebody sitting back in a chair, and I'm pretty sure it was also the sound of them possibly falling out of the chair.
Come on, Skullman. Do it. Tell us.
Tell us
Explain.
mere mortals what dick fartu is.
Yes.
The only thing I can think of is if you've got an incredibly loose urethra and you fuck a lady too long and then air gets trapped in there.
Yeah, let's go with what he said.
That's the only thing that.
Oh,
that is the only.
Skullman. No, Miss K, you're not supposed to give him an easy out. He's got to explain this shit.
I'm saying because my brain is trying to process the statement.
And he's probably enjoying the flailing around of thy brain.
But yes, I hereby task Skullman with a 5-page essay on what a dick fart is. Due next week.
Teacher Fiaura demands it.
Or, if you keep letting it go, we're gonna do it too. We're gonna ask you in public at Ciderfest about dick farts.
He could probably have security.
I'll do that too. I will
Security-
ask in public what the fuck is a dick fart, Skullman, and stare at you, expecting an actual answer.
We'll all stare at
See,
you.
you could probably have security drag him onto a stage.
And explain it to all of
Ask him-
Ciderfest.
I don't think I could get away with that much.
But it would be funny as hell.
But I think we could get pretty close.
It'd be worth trying.
Come on, Skullman, come out with it.
You can make up some random bullshit. Just explain to us what a dick fart is, or you need to have a 5-page paper on my desk next week.
Thing is, your desk is over 2,000 miles away from me, so yeah.
Exactly.
You'll have to mail it by next week, so you have to write it, get it done, and it has to get to her desk in 2 days. So that gives you 3 days to write the sucker and 2 days to mail it.
Okay, you know what? I think I got the answer. Okay, you know whenever you're taking a piss and all of a sudden it fucking hurts? Then all of a sudden piss starts coming out? Then comes out again? Yeah, dick fart. Boom, there you go.
He's making stuff up.
I mean, they say make stuff up, so there you go.
But he's not doing
wanted
it well.
an explanation of a dick fart.
Meh.
Meh.
Wow, we have really started to... This is no longer a garden. This is literally a small farm.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got either a big garden or a tiny farm. Congrats.
I feel some... What the fuck? I didn't want to hear that.
I didn't want to hear your farts and BrodyCon either, but I had to hear them anyway.
Oh!
I mean, you agreed to room with me. Not my problem at that point.
Says the one who had to sleep on the rolly bed.
We volunteered to do that. Doodle offered us the bigger bed and we said no.
Still a nice room, though.
I've seen pictures of the rooms. They look nice.
It's a Hilton. They're always nice.
I thought it was a Hyatt Regency.
Hyatt. It's the Fraggle Fraggle.
Hilton would be too expensive. Hilton would be like $200 a night.
It was about $190.
That's a lot of fucking money. Holy shit!
And that's for a single. It
No,
tells you
mate.
it tells you what Hilton thinks of themselves.
I mean, for our bed, it was a double bedroom, really.
Well, double bedroom, you expect to pay more.
Yeah. For some reason, it was cheaper to have more people. Don't know why. Just
Because
was.
people chip in.
No, I mean, a hotel charges less for more people. That's what I'm saying.
Because they can ensure multiple rooms are filled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically, it says if there's multiple people, that means that they can fill another room instead of us renting out another room.
Yeah.
It also means they have to pay the maids less for the same number for more guests.
Mhm.
And more guests almost guarantees that money will be spent in the restaurant and bar, particularly at a convention, when it takes effort to leave the convention to go somewhere else to eat.
Speaking
And
of,
then you'll have people like me that are going to sneak in like a grill and actually cook at the fucking convention.
Well, I actually looked around the area, and there's some nice restaurants to go to that I can actually physically get myself to. As
Did everyone get the room for Cider
my legs
Fest?
will survive.
What I'm looking for right now is how I'm going to get to Cider Fest, because I've got a fuckload of merch I need to bring with me.
That's a problem.
distance between you and Cider Fest, how long is that a drive?
16 hours. That includes stops for gas, fuel, and otherwise. And if I was going to do a 16-hour drive, we would have to leave immediately following the stream on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Having you drove in worse.
Or we would have to. Oh no! Or we would have to skip that week. Oh my God! Has this body just been down here this whole time rotting? It totally has.
Yes, you keep forgetting about that body.
Keep forgetting about the body.
Hey, stuff. Wait.
You know, we should take care of the body. I'm gonna take it out back, throw it on a pyre, and then piss on it while it burns. What? Did you think I was actually gonna honestly be nice to this body?
Jesus, Faye.
Eventually, she's gonna go in there and be a big old puddle of spooge. Oh, she's pulling it out. Okay.
I am not going to have sex with Grandma's corpse. Your grandmother was ugly.
Ow! The disrespect.
Damn.
Pyre. Oh, that's a pyre. Oh, that's what they look like in this game. Cool.
Can I share something funny I just learned in relation to dick farts? Getting back to that.
No! No, you may not!
Good God, Pop Doodle actually researched it?
Just let it die. Let it die.
Yes, I went to Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary actually has a dick fart reference.
Well,
oh
type
my
in
God.
It has everything.
So, I now am curious. What the hell did they have as a reference?
It actually didn't have much to say other than rare escape of air from urethra, but referred
Told
to
you.
as the male queef is given quaff.
They call it quaff. Quaff is drinking heavily. Are you kidding me?
Oh, however you want to spell it, UOF, quaff, quaff.
Well, a quaff is
The male-
Q-U-A-F. That's to basically guzzle your beers, to quaff it down.
Male queef and quaff.
That's why it's called Quaff and Eve Online.
Dick farts. There you go.
Just give me some time and I can muster something up. I just ate a whole can of beans.
Well, okay then.
Wow.
So, Fee, how
So what
familiar
possessed
are
you
you
to
with
eat a
the
whole
subreddit?
can
Go ahead.
Speaking of Cider Fest, how's everyone getting there? Question mark.
All aboard
yet.
for Amtrak.
I'll be
Well,
there
yeah,
in spirit.
I'm working on that for me, Miss Gay, Hetty, and Holtz. Why?
Just asking, because I'm flying there like fucking 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Well, my Amtrak is making me. I tried to find if I could get a train from the 25th on, and the best they can give me is the 24th. I'm going to arrive.
So we just need to find you a place to crash until.
I've tried to talk to some people. I don't know if it'd be with. I don't know if it'd be possible with Dream or with one of the others that are in the Wisconsinite area.
Go check in. I'm gonna post this in.
You said
talking about at the Cider Fest Winnie City site because I got that linked in.
There's a Cider Fest Discord.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, let me
I
go
have
ask
room
about
for
that.
a couple people.
You said the
So,
24th.
Announcements unofficially, and no one say a thing. I am going to Cider Fest as a redacted and vendor. Here is the Discord if you need help working out rides, rooms, and pre/post-con stay for transportation arriving early. At Ponies. At Fallout. At... Come here. Do I want to... no. There you go. Posted it in the announcements for you guys. There's their Discord. If anybody asks where you're from, say Fiaura sent you.
Who said they're arriving on the 24th?
No, I'm leaving West Virginia on the 24th and getting to Milwaukee on the 25th.
Mm.
In the meantime, Heroin Bob is streaming.
Are you about to do a raid on Heroin Bob?
Do we?
Let's.
Oh,
It's
I
been a
don't
Let me
know.
make sure your stream comes up and everything's good. It's showing
Heroin
her
raid.
as, hold on. It's showing her as offline, but she's supposed to be on now. It's showing her having viewers. If I hit play, nothing happens.
I've got an advertisement that's not playing. That's weird.
Is she live?
Trying to
go.
find out.
Let me go check here in Discord, see if something's going on.
Yeah, she's alive. I have her on Twitch.
It says currently offline. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went offline about 8 o'clock.
Really?
That's what it says. Thursday through Friday, 7 to 8.
That's AM. Read below. She's supposed to be live right now.
Yeah. 2200 is 8 o'clock.
Oh, just ended. We were about to raid. No! Actually, we could do one better. We could do one better, all you pony fuckers, because guess what? Bill Newton just went live.
Oh! We can go after Billy.
Everyone at here. I'll just do at here for this one. Here. Let me copy this. So I'll get it out in Discord first, and then I will get it out in the stream chats. So hold on. At here. He's live. Everyone, pile in, chanting.
What do we say? What do we say? What do we say?
Dick fart.
No! No!
No! No! No!
No! No! No!
Yes.
Hold on.
By the way, see? By the way, after we're all done with this, I'm going to be going after those adventures.
You know, because this got suggested on Twitter, I'm going to type it. Everyone go in chanting Fee Newton.
Fee Newton.
It got suggested, so we're going to roll
say
with
Fee
it.
Newton?
Fee Newton.
You mean capital F, little I, capital N, E-E-W-T-O-N?
Yep, I'm typing the hashtag out now. Because somebody suggested that we were apparently shipped, so I'm just going to roll with it.
I have got it locked and loaded.
Alright, so everyone, start the raid. Soon as I see 4 or 5 people type hashtag Fee Newton in chat, I will host.
I'm first in.
Him.
I'm first in. Followed by Brahms. Come on, people, do it. Dodge. One more to go, folks. Come on. And there we go. Tizunugari. People are doing it. People are doing it, Fee.
Awesome. So now we're going to hit the host on Twitch. Sorry, guys, on Twitch. You're going to lose me and you're going to see Bill. And over here on YouTube, I'm going to get ready to close out the stream. But in the meantime, everybody just keep rating.
Is that what's happening here? What is going on? What are you rascals up to? Oh, I am, aren't I?
Yep.
I've been raided. Thank you for the raid.
So we're just going to dump our audience onto Bill. Bill is a voice actor from the My Little Pony Show. He's and from several other things. Actually, if you want to ask him specifically in chat, if you want to ask him, hey Bill, quote, what does the peasant say when he finishes his work? And you should recognize the game he's from.
What?
Job's done.
He's actually the voice actor who did the voices for like half of the Warcraft and a couple of the StarCraft guys from StarCraft and Warcraft 2 specifically.
So he did work for Blizzard.
Yep.
I never would have got it. I haven't played.
Anyway, yeah, we're rating him while Ghostbusters starts playing.
Yep.
Job done. All right, so I would like to thank, there's some people I need to thank from Streamlabs, and I need to thank sponsors and patrons. So we'll start with sponsors and work our way to everyone else. So sponsors, I would like to thank Emerald Leafeon, our newest sponsor from an hour ago. Glenda Robinson, Mr. Dante 1978, Just Hetty, Michael Hollowell Bones, Lynn Zombie, King Bronze, Simon Spaghetti, James Buckner, Song of the Void, Miss Priss, Skullman Gaming, and Heroin Bob. Heroin Bob being our longest sponsor at about to be a goddamn year. We need 2 more sponsors to get another custom emoji here on YouTube, and also you get your name called out at the end of every stream. Over here on the Patreons. Patreon people. Hello, Patreon people. How are you? I am not... Okay, anyway. Fop Doodle, Jeffrey Perigo, Song of the Void, our anonymous person, and Michael Bones are our top tier patrons. They basically keep the lights on and put the food on the table and put food on my table. I would also like to thank our $10 patrons. These guys are awesome too. I'm not going to call them all out by name because there's quite a few of them. But they do get a free custom emoji in Discord and have permission to talk to me at any time. And being a top tier patron does give you the ability to suggest a game every month that I have to at least attempt to try out. In the meantime, today's stream is specifically brought to you by Shenanigans. It's because and the following people. If it ever wants to load, I'll tell you. Skullman, Drinking Buddy, and Mr. Bones. And Drinking Buddy said Michael Bones could have the pirate hat because he's going to walk out of here with the Applejack hat. So they both get a hat. It's the land of hats. Hats for days. Hats for everyone. I'm kidding, I only have like 2. And I need to get a new pirate hat because the feathers on that one are starting to look a little in need of replacing.
Many wearers.
Anyway, yeah, and you guys will find in live stream announcements a link to the Discord for Ciderfest if you need to find a room, if you need to find rides, if you need to arrange ways to get there. Talk to them. There's literally a channel called Rideshare, and you can come in and go, hi, yeah, I need a room and a ride. But in the meantime, that's everything today. I will see you guys tomorrow. For reference purposes, there will be an announcement later, actually, like very soon, within the next couple hours, or before I go to bed, there'll be an announcement that we are playing Neverwinter tomorrow as a community. Fridays and Tuesdays will start being our community games days. So Tuesdays we will be playing Ark. Ark raids are officially scheduled for 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about the time that everybody kind of agreed on. Gives us about an hour time before what the agreed time is and an hour time after. And Neverwinter, the MMO by Brain, if my brain will work. You will find it on Steam. It's 13 gigabytes to install. Cryptic Studios is the developer and Perfect World Entertainment is the publisher. We will be playing Neverwinter together. I've already set up some people who've logged in. It does have the advantage of de-leveling you for dungeons, and certain quest areas have level restrictions that will level you down, so you are fighting at the appropriate level so you can all just party together. And if it gets where you guys actually are enjoying it and having a good enough time with it, we will start doing raids and big giant event stuff that goes on. Events like slaughtering the dragons or fighting Strahd. Anyway, that's everything, I think. Did I miss anything? Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, Fee.